time for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Yes, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Yes.
We're back. We are back. It took 2. We succeeded.
We did.
We completed.
We did.
And we returned.
We returned.
To The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
And the Isle
of Mists. Yes, we have been saying to each other the entire morning that... What was it?
It goes,
the ugliest man alive turned out to be...
The ugliest man alive turns out to be not a man at all, but an elf.
An elven mage, in fact. Avalak, for this was his name, had hidden Ciri away on the Isle of Mists. How many times have we heard that?
Many.
A billion times, and it is time to get it cruising. Appreciate you guys all being here, and let's show a little love to our mod team and our lieutenants. Thank you all for being here, and you guys, just real quick, for no other reason than I got a new one, and I haven't positioned it yet, but I want to show you the camera.
Oh.
There's a camera up here.
There's a camera.
There's a camera up there.
A camera.
Hello, camera.
Hello, camera.
Hi, guys.
This is a new camera.
What do you think of the new camera?
Oh, it's moving like so fast.
It's like got 60 frames per second.
It's like so
like 100
high-tech.
and...
Anyway, you're new.
Let's go back
and I'm
here.
happy that you're here.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. These are the tops of our heads. This is the middle of us. We got to get that new situation.
We got to situate it, but it's new and it's exciting.
Oh.
Speaking of exciting, Mary Shelley Girl, thank you so much for that gift sub group hug.
Yo, thank you.
And Vices and Disco starting us off with a big hug.
Yo, appreciate it. Vices and Discos, thank you for the gift sub group hug. We appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
Thank you kindly. I am very grateful to you being here, and I am going to put the Blue Yeti mic on a 250 millisecond audio delay. And now you will say, wow, it's perfectly in sync. Check this out. Hey!
Are we perfectly in sync, or are we medium sync?
Medium sync, awesome.
Awesome, good.
Yes, perfect. Team Deviant says it's perfect. It must be perfect. Appreciate you, team.
Mary Shelley Girl, welcome back for 18 months. And Purple Moon Turtle is back for 11 months.
Yo, welcome back, Purple Moon Turtle.
Yo, Handsome Jessica is back for 36 months.
We should cut to the other camera and say, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Thank you for being here.
And Thoughtmeister is back for 38 months.
Yo, welcome back for 38 months. Thank you for supporting our streams for over 3 years, friends. We are in the 4th year of our being partnered on Twitch. You all helped us celebrate our partnerversary, and we are super grateful that you're here. We are going to be playing a lot of cool games upcoming, and our new situation is we have currently... Saturdays are going to be Zavicha, which you all know. Well, we go to the Isle of Mists, and then this should be above it, and this should be over here. There you go, Reet. We are playing on Sundays Resident Evil Village.
Yes.
Very spooky. A lot of vampires.
You know what, though? I feel extra brave when we play that now.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's easier to be brave when we're in character as vampires ourselves. We have a little bit of a... humor as a defense mechanism.
Yes.
And thank you all for being here. And we checked out on Friday. We played a little Sky Children of the Light, which was a lot of fun. So that VOD's still up if you want to see it. And we're doing a super special bonus stream on Monday, if you're around. That is Monday at noon Pacific Standard Time, or whatever time it is for you right now, right here. That is going to be a new game that I think I'm technically allowed to tell you. I don't know. I'm going to confirm if I'm allowed to tell you. It's a game we're playing right before it releases. So if you're hip to what games are releasing, we're going to play a game the day before it releases on Monday. So a little tease, and I'll tell you during the after the first hydration break if I can announce it yet. Sweeter or Sweater Snake Lucius, welcome back for 3 months. Appreciate you. Thank you for the good vibes. And Melina and Vicky is here for 2 months. Foxy Roxy's here for 37 months. And that Amidala 716 with the group hug.
Thank you.
Group hug. Do 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 do. Ooh. We can try to hug that. Want to try to hug that camera over there? Yes. I'm gonna hug that camera.
I'm gonna hug our new camera.
Yo.
Aww.
Hey guys, this is a standing hug. This would be like if you gave us a hug, but you were much taller than us. You know?
Yay!
Yay! So fluid. We love to see it. Thank you, Amidala, and thank you, T-Hobbit. We appreciate you and Re3 with the cheers and Zero Fix with 8 months and Safs with 36 months with a nice new badge.
Nice.
Another 3-year friend. Thank you for being here. And Alex Team, thank you for being here for 8 months. Yo, love the streams and the kind community. So do we. We are grateful for you all. Thank you for being here. And yeah, that's the Lady D POV camera. That's what we can do. Good idea. Good idea. We're going to try that out. And Peach Wants Revenge, thank you very much for the gift sub to Pick a Panda. My friends, we have a stream prize today that we were doing towards the more recent Witcher streams.
Yes.
And here we are. These are Gwent cards. I love them. As you know, that is Gwent. We have a Gwent card for every Gwent card, every Gwent card that exists in the Witcher 3 video game, and anytime we get one of these in the game, that kind of becomes the one we give away for the day.
Yes.
But maybe we give away a Ciri one. Ooh.
That one's pretty fierce looking.
Bovine Defense Force. Does that bother anyone? Here. Show it to the other camera. Let me see if it looks real. Oh, that Bovine Defense Force though. You know?
He's pretty intense.
He's super intense.
Wow.
So maybe we do that one. I don't know. It looks creepy and badass. Yes, it does. Appreciate you, Hypno. What's going on? And Sedat, thank you for being here and subscribing. We must defend the cows. We must play The Witcher. We must do it now. We must say thank you to Holy Devil 1983, who's back for 16 months.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we've got these two up here, so Witcher and Witcher, and I'm gonna go like Bruselmeister.
Ooh.
Mein Gott, Bruselmeister, thank you for being here.
3 months.
Thank you for using your Prime. Prime here, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to the Switchen and the Twitchen and enjoy the Vitchen, if you know what I'm saying. I don't. You can literally get a free subscription if you have an Amazon Prime account, or you have an uncle who uses the same password on everything. That being said... Whoa! That DQ power gonna get a hug on a new cam.
Yeah.
That DQ power. What a gift!
Thank you so much.
I have no idea if we're too close to you. Are we too close to you?
I think. Is this better?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is very generous of you.
Thank you.
We super appreciate your gift. Your gifts help support all of our prize giveaways on our stream. So today, perhaps we'll just have to draw extra prizes. We're gonna use a new system here. Some people mentioned that if we do this prize at the beginning of the stream, then people who come to the end of the stream won't get it, or vice versa. So we're going to do it measured off subs. So when we cross over the 100 sub mark, we'll give away the first prize. And if we cross over 200, we'll do another prize, and so on and so forth. So we're doing throughout the stream.
Yeah.
Until Forever Falls Apart is back for 4 months. Appreciate you. Wordsmith337, thank you for being here. And Shadow Penguin, thank you for using your Prime.
Shadow.
To win the prizes on our stream, all you got to do is type something into the chat, as long as it's kind enough, and be here. Our subscribers get 5 times entry, and our gift sub givers, we thank with 10. So thank you guys for being here. And Demented Furby,
Demented.
thank you for this 5 gift subs.
Thank you.
Yo, thanks
Thank you
a
very
lot.
much.
Do. And Hypno Elixir too.
Hey.
Hypno Elixir, thank you for the love.
Thank you so much.
Yo.
Are you excited to go to the
Isle of Mists?
Because I am.
Avalak, for that was his name.
We've been listening to the same thing for quite a long time.
You guys want to hear the thing we always hear?
Yeah, let's
do it. Oh, I have one more thing I have to show. I know it's a little much, but you guys, I have a new controller I'm playing with. Actually, will you pass me that one too, because that one's connected. And I switch this one.
Which one?
The RK900. This is my RK800 controller. It is by Game Styling. I literally just got it sent to me. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, should we show it on the new camera?
No, I'm just going to do this here like this. It is a beautiful cyber lifey looking thing. It's got 51's number on it. It's actually got these really cool, like, kind of distressed grips from my wife's sweaty hands. Anyway, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Exclamation point controller in the chat will get you to Game Stylings. They do all kinds of cool customs. They did this one, which is the RK900, which is also a PlayStation 5 controller.
And this one, which is a PlayStation 4 controller.
That's right, yeah, so here's the evolution, right? Da, 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 da. In any case, thank you guys for humoring me and looking at them, but shout out to Game Styling because I received that in the mail and I wanted you guys all to see it on stream to say thank you. All right, I'm going in the box.
All right.
And everything else is rocking and rolling.
Ready?
I'm ready. I mean, you know.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the Isle of Mists.
Yeah. We know that stuff.
They're hungry and terrified.
Continue.
That held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that.
For that was his name.
Was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Of Mists.
Isle of Mists. All right, I just upped the game audio a little bit. Should be good around here.
Druids warned us it was
So, my dear friends, we are on Skellige. And Skellige, I believe that's where I am anyway, last time I checked. We are on the Skellige Isles, which is going to be taking us to the Isle of Mists. And for anybody who is concerned about the quests, we only have one little piece of a quest that we have to complete. This one is called Cabaret, and we started it on another stream. But after we get to, once we get to Isle of the Mists, some of them will fail. I see Christy Knapp's message there. And Cabaret is the only one of those side quests which I have not completed, which would be failed, etc., etc. So, I am not going to play the game in Polish because I don't speak any Polish, but the game is, of course, made by a Polish company.
Yes.
So we're going to continue on with this Cabaret thing and finish up our quest there, and then we're off to the Isle of Mists. But for anybody who's really worried that we might auto-fail some side quests, I have done extensive research and determined that either I have not started those quests, in which case I'm not going to complete them, or I've completed them. All the quests that we have left are
Ragnarok itself upon us.
are okay in that regard. Yes. Off we go.
All right, to Cabaret first, and then the Isle of Mists.
Yes.
All right. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine, come hear the band, come blow your horn, start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that.
An elven sage
Avalak, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
The Isle of Mists.
Isle of Mists. Sweet. You can fast travel while on a boat, just so you guys know.
Well,
So here's our last residence in this Cabaret mission, I do believe. Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, girl.
Between jockey and steed, you'd think them a pair of considerable sum in the land.
Alright, I gotta talk to this count.
The count, eh?
You won't have much of a choice before long.
Come now, old
You Rotlick? Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Well, tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Well, call. I could win the race for you. I could pay his debt. I mean, we could pay his debt. We got a ton of coin. What do you think, team? You want to do the race, though?
Should we race or just pay it?
How about a race?
Okay.
Let's have a little sport then.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
We're gonna race.
You're that good a rider.
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna race. We're racing the Count.
Giddy up.
We always let the Count have a head start,
There you go.
and we cut him off in the pass. Wow. Look at this beautiful lighting.
Yeah. So this game is going to be re-released for PlayStation 5 soon-ish, right?
They said by the end of the year. So if anybody's got any better intel than that, please let me know. And I think we probably will be completing the game on the new PlayStation 5 edition of the game because it's taking us a minute. Oi, oi. Oh gosh. Straighten up, horse.
Is that him in front of you?
No, he's right behind us. Although I'm running low on stamina, some random horse. Go away, random horse.
Nice.
We love to see it. Yes, with new DLCs.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
Let me get those placards.
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
All right, off to Dandelion we go, and we will ride our own fine horse. Ooh, a master saddle. Will we play the DLCs? The goal is to play the DLCs, but we'll play them after we play the main game, and who knows how long that will take.
How many hours are you into this game?
We are 95 hours, almost 96 hours into this game. Mastercrafted saddle, not really that great. We'll sell it.
Curious, how many hours have you played this game? 400 hours, Black?
What?
Wow.
400 hours?
Anybody have more than 400? 200 hours? 0 hours? 1,500 plus hours? 450 hours? 250? 500 hours plus?
This feels like a strange auction where the numbers don't go in the right order.
366. 650 hours, 400 hours.
Oh, my darling
120
Ed is coming in with 400 hours, 160 hours now, probably 20 hours for Yasmin. Just getting started, but no small thing. 20 hours of a game.
Your friend played 900 hours?
What? If they played 900 hours, they must have done like every single thing, yeah?
Yes. And
Imogen Heap, yes it is.
yes, you are correct. Tis I.
Tis Amelia,
Tis me.
Move it.
who played the Tracys.
I did.
The game is that long.
Yeah.
The game is. It is a huge open world game.
Now, where'd you get
Like-
them cats and kittens? So many cats.
So many cats.
And
Each of
dogs.
those cats has a side quest. We have to find all the other cats from their litter. The Dark Wolf went 645 hours.
Wow.
The sky is beautiful though. Look at this. Excuse me, everyone. I'm a witcher. Excuse me, I'm a witcher. Oh, it feels good to be back here.
You can't do that here, though.
I can do
Whatever
that.
you're trying to do, you can't do it.
All right.
Not here.
Go, go.
Not like this.
Whoa there, Roach. Let's go.
Let's go.
But you can't do that here.
White head like a miller's son.
Dismount. 814 hours? Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So Dandelion's in here, and we gotta get to him for the end of this quest, and then we'll have completed all of the quests that terminate before Isle of the Mists.
Okay.
man by the
Jeez, the sky is very
Grand
ominous,
opening
but
tonight.
beautiful.
Crowning the evening, a performance by the illustrious duo, Master Dan.
We start in G major, and
There he is in hot pink.
The piece is
Yo,
sad.
dandy.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
no, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envisaged. Now that I think about it, you're absolutely right. A boudoir's the perfect setting for a cabaret. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
All right, on you go.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Like, actually, don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Nah.
Nah, we have business.
Thanks, but I'm not really in the mood.
Have it your way. I, on the other hand, will drink.
Now,
The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
I don't remember, honestly. It's been a while.
Can't say I remember. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Well, well. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous. Well, near enough. I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
One
We'll
thing's
see.
eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course you did. Probably just making yourself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's
What?
Speak, man.
badly, been attacked.
She's lost the Wi-Fi
They
connection.
took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
what?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Not the Wi-Fi.
No. The Wi-Fi connection is still lost.
Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
What? Who did this?
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Alright, let me get to the morgue.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Into the sewers to the morgue.
All right.
My favorite kind of Saturday. Let's go.
Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Whoa. Buldioni, welcome back for 6 months.
Woo woo.
Cheering from Poland.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
All right. We did say that we were going to complete the Cabaret quest and then go on to the Isle of the Mists. We can still complete this quest after Isle of Mists, I do believe. I'm going to double confirm that, but I don't think this is a continuation of Cabaret, and we invited everybody here for Isle of Mists, so I think we're going to do that.
Okay.
Unless you want to kill.
As long as
Poland?
we can definitely.
We can definitely do it, but I'm going to ask everybody who's here right now, and you guys can make the decision, okay? Shall we to the Isle of Mists, or what is this one
Everyone's saying
called?
the quest will fail though, but we don't have to do it.
Kill this dude. All right, here's the options. Number 1 in the chat for Isle of Mists. Number 2 in the chat to kill this dude. All right, y'all want to kill this dude.
I mean, he's a bad dude.
He's a bad dude.
Might
I get
not
it.
be a dude. It might be a
Monster beasts.
or a lady.
A bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just skimming through what else is here. All right, y'all want to kill this dude? We'll kill him. No problem.
Sewing up drowner victims.
What are we calling this?
Carnal sins.
Carnal Sins for level 16. We'll do it at level 25 and get a whopping 2 XP. Let's do it. We're gonna kill this dude.
We're gonna kill this dude.
Or whatever. Go through the sewers and get to the mortuary.
Oh, awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
I'm gonna chop this dude up. Who's down here?
I'm drowning.
Wait, you drowners. I haven't my oil. Necrophage oil. Enhanced. Love it. chop, chop. All right, on we go. Oh, water hags. Water hags? Why's it gotta be water hags? Punch this water hag. Now she's got fire. Decapitation for one water hag. Loot the hag, loot the hag. Let's see some loot emotes flow. There we go. Ugly fuglies. It's the swampy loincloth that stresses me out.
It's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Come on, dude. Come on. We're going through the mortuary.
It's like the Little Mermaid in a way.
Take the ladder.
I will take the ladder.
Hey, Ninja Nina, thanks for being here 7 months. And Grotescarus, thanks for being
This
here
is the
2
place.
whole years.
Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a Dwarven woodcarver.
Eat some dried fruit.
Find the Dwarven woodcarver's body using your quickest senses. Sassy Sunbeam's back for 2 months. That's good news.
Welcome back. My guess is this.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Let's keep looking.
Who this?
Human. Wrong body type.
Wrong body type. What a fine morgue you've got here. Are you the one?
This isn't it. Let's keep looking.
Nope.
Maybe that lady over there.
Are you a Dwarven woodcarver? You don't look like it.
Human. Wrong body type.
Just having some items. Excuse me, sir, you didn't see any of that. We are going to the Isle of Mists today. How did you know?
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's. That's gotta be him.
Gotta
This
be him.
one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
Let's keep looking.
Valid. Beautiful, beautiful woman.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent.
Gotta be.
I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna start with the legs.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt. Like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Let's examine the eye sockets.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some gray dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
You're an ass.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Nope.
Ew. Look in his mouth.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Let's see if his larynx has been cut.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed.
No.
And there are
I
signs
think
of
it might
swelling.
be him. It might
The
be
murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
I think it's him. I think it's him.
That's fucked up.
I know.
Let's look at his hands.
I was a little suspicious
Look at his
first.
hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Was it you? If it was you...
Look at the scar.
Stop it.
Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open his abdomen. I want to put something in there.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
He drank formaldehyde?
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
What is it?
Careful, Geralt. I don't trust this guy.
What is that?
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. I'm afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Let's examine something else. Do we know all we need to know, or
Well,
do we need to...
There's only one thing left that's unhighlighted.
Examine the
His
special
genitals.
bits?
We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
Awkward, but let's see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
He gave somebody syphilis and then they did this to them? I don't think so. Alright. I know enough. Too much. We know too much.
Yeah, we know too
All
much.
right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Well...
Well, I don't know. Do you think it was a ritual or a punishment?
Seems like a punishment because
Yeah.
got no eyes and got hot coals in eye sockets.
Yeah, I feel like it's a punishment, but then why was the egg...
Why was the egg?
The egg was a ritual, perhaps? Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all think ritual, huh? I mean, it could be a ritual because it seems very precise. Oh god, if it's a ritual, we're gonna have to deal with something really up.
We are.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
Oh
It's
no.
a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You guys know each other? From all
You
the dead
old
bodies?
friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Okay, so you do know each other. Woodcarver's body, where was it found?
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these
everybody's
people?
showing up.
I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
Came
You
in through the
did,
sewers.
But they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
I think the Church of the Eternal Light is,
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. You didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike Hale42, welcome back for 26 months. And
Yes.
Jossie, thank you for being here for 4.
And Shinra back for 23 months. Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour. Let's talk about this Nathaniel, though. Who is he?
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Okay, fine, but, I decide when I've heard enough.
I decide when we're done with the subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them?
Yes, of course.
I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Alright, Ismike thinks that Nathaniel is a vampire because vampires don't age.
Interesting. Investigate the alley.
Up to the alley we go.
What's
You
your
shitty
hair
individual.
lately?
Running around Novigrad looking for some bad beings.
Help, save me. I'm dying.
Hey, the blind bandit, welcome back for
Piss
5
off.
months. And thanks for that big cheer.
Welcome back.
And Ms. Catcon's back for 13. And Enmo Pem, welcome back for 6.
You see in the dark, and you're
Foxy the
stubborn.
Fox, thanks for cheering.
Find gold sniffer if you weren't at all.
Alright, here's an alleyway.
Use your witcher senses, perhaps.
I am. Presently. It's not a ladder. This is just an alleyway. It's a simple, happy alleyway. Beautiful alleyway. But if I turn out this light, it's a slightly darker alleyway. What is this?
What's that?
Who are you? Loot?
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done for.
Is this necessary?
Spare me a
On the road all day, and now...
Cram it, arsewite. What?
Posters for the new comedy.
Hard finding work here, you know.
The Doppler's Salvation, like nothing you've ever seen.
It all burn the same in its front.
Okay.
Take my advice. Sure, what's it right with? Shut your job. Wait in line like a good lad.
Streets respect, Witcher.
Alright, there's gotta be something else back in
Never
here.
know when you're done
What's
for.
that?
It's just a box of loot.
There's something on top of it.
How do we get to there?
Can you jump up on the table?
No, Witcher doesn't jump. Can't jump up there. What is this? Loot! This is water.
Can you look up?
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a fine load sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Scandalous! Who kept us safe? I'm dying.
Hey, handsome.
Hey, what's up, Whistling Wendy?
What's that? What's that red?
What's the smell? What is this?
A brazier. This time of year?
Brazier? This time of year? No. You guys smell that? It's...
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Uh-oh.
How am I to know? What?
I see you're a poor townsperson. So I won't use my sword on you. I'll simply punch you to death.
Damn it.
Just kidding. Oh, I can't fight you with flames. I have to beat you down.
Are they bothering this lady?
Well, they seem to be bothering someone, specifically me.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Well, look out.
Take care now.
Some really wicked
I
shit
gotta look
going
around
on.
some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
All right.
My head's ringing. Awful pale. Oh,
A brazier. This time of year?
Bloody bits.
Human. Priscilla's.
Oh, concerned citizen's sermon.
Remember, good people, the light cast by the fire dispels every darkness, reveals each lie, exposes every unworthy and debauched soul. Not even shape-shifting doublers can hide from its light. Not even witches and sorceresses, so adept at fooling the common folk. Not the loose women who walk the street and fog men's minds with their charms. Abandon then the treacherous and immoral magic arcane. Cover your bodies in modesty and provoke no unclean thoughts. And the eternal fire will expose you all for monsters and sinners, or else burn you too in its flames. A concerned citizen.
I think we got ourselves a zealot.
Zealot?
I think we got a creepy religious fanatic here who's taking it out on people he doesn't see as following the eternal fire.
I think you're right.
I don't think this is a concerned citizen. I think they might see themselves as a concerned citizen, but I think they are actually murderers who do it in a bad way.
Yes, I think that they are vigilantes for bad.
Vigilantes for bad?
Vigilantes for bad.
You're not Batman, you're Badman. Yo, Zav Charlie, thank you for being here for 7 months, and Sleep Snug Smug, thank you for being here for 3 months.
Yeah.
This zealot, we gotta find him. Vigilantes of evil.
Yes.
Each hour we take a 5-minute break, my friends, so if you'd like to grab yourself some hydration or a snack or something, and we're gonna come back on the other side and, well, we're gonna deal with this situation.
Yes.
We're gonna find who we need to kill, and then because we are so massively over-leveled for this quest, we will chop them twice or thrice, and they'll be dead. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. We'll BRB. See you soon. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Evil's Muppet. Thank you, Evil's Muppet.
Hello, Evil's Muppet.
Thank you for being here, Evil's Muppet, with that gift sub. And if you have given a gift sub, you are entered in 10 times to our prize today. We have Amelia and I are autographing some of these Gwent cards. No way. Guess who I just pulled out?
Who?
Avalak, for that was his name. Not the ugliest man at all, but the dude who hid Ciri away on the Isle of the Mists.
The Isle of Mists.
Ooh, Avalak. So maybe Avalak is the card to give away.
That sounds good.
When we pull our prize, we'll pull the prize as we cross over 100 subs in the middle of the stream, presumably at some point. Appreciate you all being here. And Vices and Discos, thank you for the gift sub to Novigrad.
And Dante, the song during the break is by our buddy Lo the Music Man. It is called Stratosphere, and you can check out their SoundCloud. Doctor Who got the Stream Elements link in there for you, and he also streams on Twitch, so go check him out.
Yeah. And I got some clearance team that I can share the game that we're going to be checking out on Monday.
Oh.
And I'm excited to see how excited you are. Jennifer Dosi, welcome back for 4 months. Tim Without the Numbers, welcome back for 11 Marts. 11 Marts. 11 Marts. And I mean it. Wolfisa, thank you for the gift sub to Lil Grasspin. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
So yeah, on Monday we're gonna do so many marts. Yeah, got all kinds of
11
marts.
Marts. That's a lot.
We've got a new kind of game that Amelia and I have not streamed before, and we get to play this game one day before it releases. Does anybody want to try to make a guess about what game it's gonna be? Is anybody out there
Let's see. Does anybody have a guess?
Does anybody know of a game that's coming out next Tuesday that we might be playing? What's it gonna be? Somebody knows it. Early access. What's it gonna be? Someone's gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm doing it. Punch it up. Tribes of Midgar. Amelia and I are going to be checking out this new game called Tribes of Midgar on Monday. And I see PP205 2001 is massively hyped for it. There's a trailer online that's very interesting. And if you'd like to help me retweet to announce, Amelia and I will be playing Tribes of Midgard on a special bonus stream Monday at noon Pacific Standard Time on twitch.tv/ you guessed it, Dechart Games. I'm going to post that up right now, and if you would like to help me retweet to get the word out, that'd be super awesome possum. Yes, you heard me correctly. We're also going to be playing this game in the way of squad with some of our teammates, so I want to say thank you to Dame Deviant, Katie Rose, and Mr. Debo, who will all be squadding up with me to play that game together.
Nice.
So that'll be cool. That's going to be from noon Pacific until about 2 hour stream.
Yes.
And on our Sunday streams, we are continuing to play Resident Evil Village, which is super awesome.
Super fun.
Super
Sonia
glad.
Sparkle is back for 29 months.
Yo, Sonia Sparkle, thank you. We appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, everybody, for the hype. I guess we should jump back into this game because we got to investigate.
We got a murderer to kill.
We got a murderer to murder, team, and if you murder murderers, it actually cancels it out and everybody's just vibing. So, let's see. Investigate the alley.
Yeah. Oh, there's one thing.
Man's footprint.
Man's
the
footprint.
Murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
Took a step back because he got kicked. Examine the place where the woodcarver died. Oh, that's who got kicked. Let's go check it out. Oh, I'm glad you guys are excited. We are really enjoying Village as well.
Yeah.
Amelia and I are playing in character as vampires. And basically it's all kinds of good chaos.
It is. Good
We've got
chaos.
zealots to punish. Angry Batman noises. Thank you, Jam on Bread.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Looks awfully suspicious to me. Who's that guy? Up. Up.
Down?
I'm gonna burn this door down. Hello?
Breaking into somebody's house.
Always do. Looking for loot. Alright, we're gonna need to go around this building, I think. Up to the heaviside layer. Locked. Locked, for that was its door. Did you just snort at me?
He did.
I will chop you in half. Knock, knock.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, listen to lady.
Sorry, Amelia, we can't install the Ratchet and Clank update. Amelia's been playing Ratchet and Clank like non-stop. Anybody out there playing non-stop Ratchet and Clank? Who are you?
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What? I got Gus. His name is Gus.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Well, you can tell whoever did the subtitles thank you, because without them I wouldn't know this going in. How do you know much about this murderer? Does your brother have any enemies?
Yeah, both.
Both.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Alright, well, let me see a little bit more.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleating orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Wow, okay, so Folia Blue is saying that's the same accent their uncle has in every family gathering. It's a bunch of Australians and one thick Scottish accent. That's amazing. Okay, well, here's a horrifying funeral pyre, or in Scottish...
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Uh-huh. The schmear. Dwarven schmear. Concerned citizen.
Remember, good people, that fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its flames. Fire can prepare our nourishment. Fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet, fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. That is why we must live in harmony with eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds.
You say the price of my love is a price you're not willing to pay.
Yes, concerned citizen.
Concerned citizen. All right. So clearly we got a murderer who's going around.
Being
Statues
concerned.
of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Can you open this door, please, sir?
Sir, can you open this door?
Murderer dragged something heavy. Dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Can we talk to this dude? Can you let me in?
Aye.
Gus? Can you open up this place? I'm looking for your sculptures.
Had a look at your sculptures.
And? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Italy.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that will crush her back. Whittle him down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut my trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple, when the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Alright, open up the workshop for me.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Yes.
Yes, do it. Open it up. Interesting maneuver. Let me in. What's going on? You have some sort of force field on this door? Okay. I'm gonna take your bear fat. I'm gonna carry it around until it's too heavy.
More blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death.
Formaldehyde smell?
Somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
Mm-hmm.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Definitely Fabian did not use that. What is going on with the chair?
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Kicked? Kicked? I have to go to the corpse collector. Everything we talked about.
What's that?
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Ew!
Those are his eyes.
Those are his eyes. Hey, Chris and Rose, thanks for being here 30 months!
Yo, thank you, Chris! Appreciate those mods!
Thank you!
Thank you for your help. We appreciate you kindly. Anybody want to bring those eyes, or should we just leave them there? All right.
Those eyes.
Let's get out of here. Go back to the corpse collector, which is probably the job I want the least.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that can think of a worse job than a corpse collector?
Yeah, what are some bad jobs that you would not want to have in this particular Witcher
And
land?
if you are a corpse collector on the stream, I apologize, but really...
Dishwasher. That's yeah.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim.
Another one?
Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Brother watching from afar. Sewer cleaner, mortician, pooper scooper.
Oh yeah, cleaning
Latrine
a latrine is no fun.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
You smell
Fourth
like
sense, I think it is.
corpses.
You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of the...
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
Ew.
You search
This
Fabian's
guy.
body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Let's chop him in half.
Oh, yeah. What
No.
was in the pockets? What was in the
Tom,
pockets?
what did you find on him?
I had you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Let's hit him.
I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oi,
Thank you.
fucking hell. What was that for?
Everything.
For everything.
Nice. All right. Good work, team. I'm gonna go talk to the coroner.
Oh, watch where you step. Must be a curse.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Hello, Ernie.
Asir Frey, thanks for the gift sub to Glitner.
Yo, thank you much.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Who's this victim?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy.
All right.
Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
Thought so. Thought so. You and Nathaniel didn't get along?
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with...
Oh,
Gotta
no.
find her, now.
Gotta find her now. Off to the Vegelbud's residence.
Till next
Get out
time.
of my way! Horse! I need a horse! A horse, a horse! My kingdom for a horse!
Oh,
There you are, Roach. Onward. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast! On to the Vegelbuns. We can't gallop, even though I really want to gallop.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
You can't
Attracted
gallop
a
here.
woman once.
Not in
long
town.
ago. I was willing to give me right hand.
That makes sense.
I wish my man was
Yeah.
as smooth as you.
Now we can, no? There we go. Out of my way! All of you! You're a bad man. Cully, I'm glad you caught the reference. 760 meters away.
A lot of meters.
Or rather, paces.
Kids.
I'm a witcher!
Halfway there. Cruising. To the Vegelbuds. Creep. Pardon me, other horses. Thank you, Pink Olive. I am aware of that, but I always forget it. You can just hold X and stay to the path.
Ah. Do you think we're gonna catch the killer?
I'm gonna chop that killer in half in 2 hits. 1 hit, me hitting him, him hitting the floor. Ma.
Imperial lackey.
Your brother stayed in
Ma, see? I'm gonna get this bad
Slower.
man, see? I'm gonna chop him right in half, see? Excuse me.
What do you want?
I'm gonna chop someone in half, ma.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, they'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Ma, no trickery indeed, ma.
Oh, she's alive. Good.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
No time to explain. A murderer has marked Patricia as his next victim.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our guards.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Need to hurry, lady.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Oh! He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Oh. Excuse me, I need to chop someone in half. Oh, dogs.
Wait, just move.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Murderer! Murderer here! On the castle grounds, murderers! Murderers! Where is he? Where is he? The murderer! Say, have you seen any murderers? Oh, Jesus.
Where'd he go?
I don't want to fight you. I want to stop a murder. I don't see any murderers.
Oh,
I'm looking for a crime to stop. Has anyone seen any crime? I'm confused. We gotta fight them. We lost him. Very quickly we lost him. Well, very good. On to the Isle of Mist.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
No! That sucks.
We got him, Lady Ingrid! Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Confused but innocent.
I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire.
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
I don't know, team. This is getting pretty creepy.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
I'm leaving this place. Gruesome. So,
Yeah.
I see that it was unavoidable that this happens. We could not have caught the dude.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
I don't think. Is it possible to catch him there? I don't think so. No,
okay.
can't. Horse! Come along, horse. Let's go.
Ah! Eesh. I hope we catch him at the next one.
Whoosh.
And 2 strikes and he's down.
Alright, let's fast travel to the square. Street Cat Bob TV, thank you for being here for 26 months.
Nice.
And Raidamon, thank you for being here. Oh.
I'm glad you enjoyed Detroit.
Very interesting. I think the cool thing about Detroit is that you can build your own story. So if that's what you think happened in the beginning, it's totally possible that that's what happened. All depends on how you play Detroit. Sweet Nettie at Crippled Cakes. We need Sweet Nettie.
Sweet
She's
Nettie,
in danger.
where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
I'm gonna kill him. Disturb him and kill him.
Enemies must stand.
Upstairs further.
Oh god.
Nettie? Nettie?
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
What, no foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to Crippled Kate's, to Sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day, procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
No, I'm gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna allow it or leave her axiom. We're gonna kill this man.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured.
He wasn't acting alone. Go to the warehouse near the port.
You're free now.
Go to Jericho.
Or really go anywhere. Go anywhere you want.
Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course.
And then he smiled. Oh God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me. So hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
God.
Horrible. Taking that poker away so no one else can use it. Let's leave. Ah, here we go.
The door.
Oldest trick in the book. Go into the further room. We're gonna die in here.
There we go.
Hey, bye everyone. Watch out, there's some killers out there.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Jeez. I'm glad you were there to save her. 'Cause that guy was a dick.
Yeah, you didn't take very many chops.
Just 2.
Jenny Blue, welcome back for 4 months. Thank you for being here.
And Fluffy, welcome back for 3 months.
Hey, welcome back, Fluffy.
And Lol Dealer's back for 4.
Welcome back.
Snails come out after the rain. We'll catch them and the race.
Hey, watch it.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
You're out of your fucking mind.
You're out of your fucking mind.
I'm gonna have to chop you down.
You're a sick fuck.
I never expected you to understand. You're a cynic and an opportunist. I sensed it from the start. Ah well, this conversation has grown unpleasant for both parties. We must move to the next item on the agenda. I last fought a witcher 2 centuries ago. I do hope I remember how it's done.
It's done
And
by me
you-
putting on some
have
vampiric
you
oil
faced
on my
one of us?
blade. Jam
No,
on bread nose.
You couldn't have. You'd not have survived.
Oh, he a big one. Hold that thought. Don't come at me, brah. Enhanced vampire oil. A little bit of Quen. Woo-hoo-hoo! He's big boy. I can dodge you, bro. A little bit of fire on a vampire. Vampire tampy, come here, boy. Bad vampire, bad.
Got a lot of gold on him.
Dead.
Take his lesser mutant.
Taking his relic sword. His ruby dooby doo. Well, you're a very bad vampire.
Yeah.
You're very, very bad.
Bad.
Stay down.
Bad.
Bad. Yeah, kinda. Talk to Dandelion about this condition of Priscilla. I'm leaving this place. Get me out of here. Excuse me. I need to talk to a man, Dandelion.
Ah!
A bad vampire, but well accessorized. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Did have a good fashion. Move, Strumpet. We have places to be. Fill him with gold, the vampire? You guys, Vampire the Masquerade Season 5 is coming. Whether you like it or not. Amelia and I are playing more Vampire the Masquerade, and it will be released in September, I believe.
Yes. Ooh, yeah.
And we're vampires tomorrow, yes. We'll be vampires during our playthrough of Resident Evil Village is our Sunday game right now.
Seems to be in vogue right now.
So hip, so cool. Okay. Getting a long way.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
All by night, that's right.
Clock Savior, thanks for subscribing.
Hey, thank you, Clock Saver. Appreciate you. Yes, Vanavar and Suzanne are our character names.
Well, Pauper with a library.
Go on. I understood.
Damn mages.
Oh, that's right, yeah. There's a lot of stuff releasing in September. And speaking of upcoming games, as I run the next 40 paces, if you want to recommend a game, !games or this panel down below the video if you want to help us pick our next game.
Yeah.
What we're going to play.
Save me. If you were an ordinary.
Oh, I gotta say, guys, 100 hours into this game and I'm no better at.
Help, save me.
I think there's a way there, but you gotta go like over there.
Yeah. I always get confused when the marker is up.
Ah.
How's it going in here?
How's
better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Chopped him down.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Yeah! Good work, team!
Nice, we got our first yeah!
We did it, we did it, we did it! Oh, you guys, good work. We came here, we slay the vampire, and on we roll. And next, we head to...
the Isle of Mists.
Yep, we're going to Isle of Mists, team. Time to get to Skellige. See you later, dude. I'm sorry my wife was so suspicious of you. I knew you were innocent all along.
I was suspicious.
Bye, Joaquin. Bye. That was a good quest. And now we're off to the Isle of the Mists.
Here we go.
Isle of the Mists. Isle of the Mists.
Watch it, Tread.
Hello, everybody in town.
Odd though he is.
Ah, yes. Looking for a point of fast travel if you've seen one.
Maybe bigger, yeah.
Okay, Oxen Gate.
Gonna be a butcher.
Good work, team. You guys excited for Isle of Mists? I'm excited for the Isle of Mists. Get through here. This is a house. This is a house, not a gateway.
The eternal fire protects us. But the witch is it true elves make soup out of kids?
This one's still breathing.
Aye,
I'm watching you.
There we go.
Brink. All right. So we've got to go on to Skellige Isles, and we need Skellige Main. I mean, this would get us there, but where's the? We're gonna take a boat to Skellige from Novigrad, I guess, huh? Why don't I see?
Maybe you have to go to your, reopen the fast travel.
Just land anywhere in Skellige and we're good to go. Alright, first we'll go here.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Alright, we've got to take the boat. Here it is. Get on a boat. Specifically this boat. Oh, we're going to the Isle of Mists! Finally! Had to kill a vampire before we could. So, my friends, I think we should take a 5-minute hydration break here, and then we'll come back on the Isle of the Mists tip. I'm going to tweet up a thing that says, yeah!
Misty time.
Misty time. Yeah! Thank you, Mr. Debo. Yeah! Alright, we'll see you guys in 5 minutes. If you'd like to retweet, we are off to Isle of Mists. We'll see you in 5. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being here. And Santa800, thank you for the gift sub to Izmomu. That enters you in 10 times for our prize on today's stream. Wow, very nice. Which is a Gwent card of Avalach, for that was his name, who hid Ciri away on the Isle of Mists. Amelia and I signed these cards to say thank you for joining us on stream, and we are grateful for you all being here. All you'll have to do is type a thing into the chat, and we will pull the winner once we cross over
100 subs.
Either then or at the end of the stream, whichever happens first. And Monkey Mel, thank you for being here for 6 months. Appreciate you all joining it being the stream. All right, here we go. We're getting on a boat. We're going to the Isle of Mists. Thank you all for retweeting to invite your friends. We appreciate it. Thank you to our mods, to our lieutenants. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Isle of Mist. We must get on a boat. All right, let's see if we calculated this correctly and if any of the quests are failed or if we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Get on a boat. Take the helm. Travel to the Isle of Mists. Oh, man. Off we go. We're looking for an ashen-haired woman.
Hey, Cosmic, thanks for the gift sub to Guardian Asylum.
Thank you, Cosmic. Drink a little water because it's going to be a long quest. I'm going to eat some dried fruit. Delicious.
Well, I hope we finally find Ciri because we've spent like almost 100 hours looking for her.
A long time looking for her.
Always a couple steps behind.
Yeah, actually, is that true? We are 100 hours in now, I think. No, 97. 97. So, a special reminder to everyone who's here that we are... Oh, you guys want to fast travel? We can fast travel.
Okay.
Although it is beautiful. It will take us some time to cover this distance. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. And if you're new, we can't fast travel too close. We can fast travel to this harbor and get us most of the way. If you're new to the crew and you want to know about Twitch, the starter kit right here will show you all the perks of being a subscriber. You get all 50 of our emotes, 5 animated emotes. You can join us on our subscriber chats, Zen Garden and Jericho on Discord. Yo, 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 you're also immune to ads and slow mode on our stream. Boop. Alright, we'll continue the end of our boating here.
Nice.
So does anybody want to guess what percentage into the game Isle of Mists is? Does anybody know how far we are into this game? Are we beyond halfway? We've been playing this game since the start of the year.
2%.
2%.
70%. 70, 43%. 70, 2/3 of the way. 36%. 70%. 70. Okay, so I think we're about
75, 70, 68, about half. Final act. I guess it depends on how in detail we go, huh?
Oh, this feels misty.
Definitely seeing some mist up ahead here.
Some yellow mist.
Beware the yellow mist. Warning! Warning! Save your game now! You are nearing a crucial point in the game story. It is recommended that you save your game in a new annual save slot right now. I will. Are you sure you want to travel to the Isle of Mists? After traveling to Isle of Mists, some side quests will no longer be available. We are higher than level 22.
Let's do it.
Point of no return. Pop. Whoa.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it.
Team.
The ugliest
Say
man
it with
alive
me.
revealed himself to be not man, but
elf.
And an
elven
elven
sage at that.
Avalak, for this was
his name.
Was the elven mage
who had helped Ciri flee the hunt
and
hidden her away on the Isle of Mists. I don't know how we were getting the words wrong. They were written right there on the screen. Oh, up she rises,
Hey, hey, up she rises, hey, hey, up she rises, early in the morning.
Follow the firefly. You guys, good news, it didn't do that thing where it's like you failed a bunch of quests, so I think we pulled that off.
Oxy the Fox is cheering and excited that we're at the Isle of Mist.
Thank you, Oxy the Fox. Treacherous waters these, living up to their name, misty indeed.
Oh!
What the fuck are you? Get off my boat.
An Akita.
I'm not even gonna fight you, I just don't wanna... Don't wanna even mess with you.
We are trailing you.
Okay, everybody, get off the boat. What are you even?
Akita.
You're the kind of thing I need to hard down. Stop it.
There you go.
I say
Now
stop
leave
it.
before all their friends come.
No, we have to destroy them. Knock them out the sky. Get back in the boat, Geralt. We have home court advantage here. Oh no! Geralt, stay in the boat! Oh. There's too many of them!
Oh, you're both getting ruined.
I can't shake him! I can't shake him!
I think arting them out of the sky was a good thing.
How about some little enhanced double puff?
Show me what you got.
Ah! This is horrible. I've never fought on a boat before. Hello. I hear you guys really hate crossbows. Is that so? Yep.
Nice.
A new tactic. Anytime those guys show up, we're gonna jump in the water and pull out our crossbow. This is the way. Thank you for waiting for me, Firefly.
It's like, oh yeah, yeah.
Doc. Yeah, we have 4 times the underwater breath of a man because of our mutant nature. Fuck you, dude!
Damn it.
Nice.
It's like a Foglet Supreme. That's a Foglet Supreme if I've ever seen one. Let's have some enhanced necrophage oil. Now we're really getting there. Let's go. Oh, Foglet Maximum.
Good protection having that Gwent up there.
Foglet Medium. This place is just as misty as I expected. Drink some water, Geralt. You're parched.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
Locked. Got some loot.
These are some sounds.
Y'all hear those horrible sounds?
I hear those horrible sounds.
Nope. I wish I could jump better, Geralt.
I bet you can jump on the other side. There seems to be a lot.
He's not really he's not much of a dude.
Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
Who are you? It's a bit cliche at this point, but I'm looking for a young woman with ashen hair.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman, ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census. Mind my mum's beard. Get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
Not gonna hurt you.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox to the gaggling geese. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'd not count on either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Alright, what about Gaspard?
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Very good, and Frennick?
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up. You can see what
Alright, I'll find your friends and you're gonna let me in there and we're gonna hang out?
All 3. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
I'm north. Bunch of bad beasties around here. Oh, give me some Quen. And a little Ard. Yeah, that's a lot. Their screeching doesn't help. Whoop. Don't fall, Geralt. Your wife forbids it.
Nice.
Yeah. Do we need this?
I mean, you got a lot of guts and parts on you already, but...
I'm gonna have some of these feathers. Some eggs. Cruising.
Elise, 818, welcome back for 2 months.
Welcome back. Thank you for the resub, friend. Bad hag! Bile hag.
A man!
Hey!
Am I ever pleased to see you?
What are you doing up there?
Talk to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That... Oh,
Dead.
No! Oh, no.
That sucks.
Oh, bro, I just saved you. Immediately dead. I lose more guys that way. The number of times I've seen a guy, that's an unfortunate way to die.
Yeah, and he was
Oh.
Tangalore.
Alright, I feel like these guys are necrophage, but I might be wrong. So let's double check our bestiary. Alright, what are those things called? Don't they look like
Tango fangs.
tango frangs? Anybody know off the top of their head what these guys are? Not a necrophage. Not an insectoid. They're not elementia, are they?
No.
Corresponds. They look like foglets, but which are necrophage. They're ancients? Spectres. Relics. I think they're necrophages and I just don't have them on this list. Because that's a foglet. But what about those other guys that are like foglets?
I don't know.
Kill one and find out.
Yeah.
Hey you guys, you look like foglets, are you? Get in my Pokedex. It's like a leveled up foglet, huh? Ew. Oh, he definitely doesn't like the, he definitely doesn't like Quen, so we'll keep that up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, our Witcher decks. Alright, I hope we can keep the other friends alive a little longer than that guy.
That was unfortunate.
Dead. What a hilarious line of dialogue. I will be playing for the entirety of our Witcher streams, where
He has put in the hours.
I have put in the hours. Hey, Foglet! Come at me, Foglet! Oh, he doesn't mind fire at all. Oh, look who it is! A fiend!
Oh.
There's a mega fiend up there. Oh! New fiend, who this? Burn that fiend!
Oh, and that foglet's still coming at you.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Oh, he knows you.
Oh, he's huge! Alright, so what's a fiend?
Look at your Pokedex.
Look at my Witcher decks. I think they are relics?
Yes.
Relics are fiends. Okay, so Devil's Puffball and Relic Oil. We're gonna use some Relic Oil for sure. That's Enhanced Beast Oil, Elementio Oil. Relic Oil. Okay, and we've got some Devil's Puffball, which
favorite.
you love. And we've got
Puffball.
Yep, okay, we're good to go. Hey, bro! Shoot you in the foot! I have one enhanced Devil's Puffball, I gotta use it well. water. Eat some fruit.
Working out.
It's working out. Bad fiend. Chopped. Woo! A big boy. Taking that fiend's eye. Look at that guy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad fiend.
That's a big fiend.
All right.
Somewhere in here is a dude.
A man. My man, where you at? Probably... Are any of you identifiable as the friend?
Nope.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow.
Aw.
Dead.
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
That's 2. Alright, well, that doesn't make me feel very good about the third friend.
No, I think the third friend will be fine. I think we need to foggle it. I think the third one will be alive because there has to be one that we can take back to.
Man, these are tough. All right. Let me know if you see Gaspard, anyone. Is Geralt wearing jeans? I don't know. It looks like it, doesn't it?
It does.
These are my trousers.
What's that?
This guy up the tower. He might be alive because he's got some fortification. He was the one who went up to look for ships. He didn't take any of the loot.
Pearls?
Or the broken ore. Those are his jeggings. Oh, you guys remember jeggings?
I do.
That was a weird year.
He's alive.
Yeah, but he's also really high up. Hey man, how you doing?
Wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organization. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Wait, is this like Sleepy? Is this like the 7 dwarves?
Was it Clumsy that fell off the top of the thing? Was there a dwarf named Clumsy?
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
There are 7 dwarves. Your friends told me to come find you.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Off we go. Gotta keep him alive all the way back.
11. Welcome back for 12 months.
Hey, thanks for being here. All right, you sleepy man. Let's go. Come along. Put your Gwent up if you've got any, sir.
Did you get that yellow flower?
I need to get this yellow flower. My priority is to maintain the life of this man, Amelia. I cannot be getting more. Chop, chop. Hey, dwarf, you want this head? Got a monster head here for you. Oh yeah, hang tight. I'm gonna turn off this notification about Wi-Fi. No one cares, man. We're not using Wi-Fi. Where we're going, we don't use Wi-Fi.
Nice.
There we go.
Thanks, Bri.
It's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Dude, come on. Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up.
Right, just a wee bit longer.
No,
Get
wake
up.
up.
Know much
right.
about this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Stay awake. Just a wee bit longer. Yeah, we should eat something. Let's have some water and some dried fruit. Don't fall asleep on the edge. You want a piggyback ride, or can I carry you? Toss you up the mountainside?
Drifting off. I'll soon.
No. Wake up!
Wake up.
Yeah, I don't want to go to school.
You don't have to go to school. Gaspard, let's go.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
All right. Kennel up.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Rabenik told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Why are you sorry?
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Maybe she's kind of in like some kind of torpor. Where she's not really dead.
Like Snow White.
She needs to be hugged by Geralt. I knew she couldn't be dead. I knew she couldn't be dead.
We've come too far for you, Ciri. Glad she's awake.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avalach. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Caer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we got him.
You must be...
He was ugly.
Just about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalach? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalach helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalach tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What does Eredin want?
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How'd you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you, what was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
Cyberpunk reference.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised.
Yes.
There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
Tell me how you wound up here, or tell me everything step by step.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellige. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalach began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalach refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellige.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalach opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. I had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice, and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Caer on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
The Dominion, welcome back for 11 months.
Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Uh-oh. Yes? Fight side by side? Ships.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
That was a lot of catching up.
Yeah, I know.
It's been a long time since they've been in the same place and talking. We're in the end game now.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Caer, Witcher's Keep.
Vesemir!
And lore drop. There you go. So yes, he's like his father figure to Ciri.
Mm-hmm. Yennefer.
Found her. Wow, how long has it been since she's been here?
Welcome back, child.
Ciri! My, you've grown beautiful.
Yeah, they are bound by fate.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
Oh, hey, Triss. You guys want to play Gwent?
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Good to see you. Hunt will be here soon.
Yeah.
Time short. Wild Hunt will be here soon.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that things were over between us, Triss.
They were.
You made it pretty clear that we weren't really... Okay, but we
Yeah,
fine.
let's take that minute.
We'll take a minute.
We'll take that minute.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go, all right? This is just a little awkward.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left. Well, 30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the Wild Hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Yen, I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor. Time to go.
You wasted like 54 of those seconds, my man. You could have got a lot more done.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough
what's
of
up,
us.
dude?
It'll be a hard fight.
I'm gonna have this. Bye.
You found her.
Hey,
They told me the hunt
Zoltan.
was after her.
Good to
Those
see you,
buggers
my
might
dude.
bust in uninvited, so I've made a Mahakaman mix.
You guys want to talk to Helmar?
Blows, it'll be bits and pieces.
We talk to everybody on the way up. We've got time.
Damn shame Viggy and Folden aren't here. Damn shame Viggy and Folden aren't here.
Damn shame indeed.
He's the one that we played dress up with, yeah?
Helmar? No. That was.
That was somebody
He
else.
was
in
back
order.
on the Isle of
Damn it.
Skellige. This is
Bring all
Zoltan.
your tools
Chat
with you?
him.
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Well, you don't need to craft anything for me, man. We'll talk more later.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
Yeah, Lambert and Zeke and Ezekiel.
I hope this
They got
gas
drunk
will
with.
work.
Swing.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Oh? Hey, Lambert!
Damn piece of junk.
Lambert goes
Barely younger
fishing
than
with
Vesemir.
bombs.
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
Ready for battle?
I was born ready.
Good work, Lambert.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel!
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
Valid. Sorry to interrupt you.
All our friends.
Vernon Roach!
Thanks for coming. Both.
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we really to be so few?
Yes, but we'll win.
Quality's what counts, not quantity.
A witch's approach. Works when hunting and fighting beasts, not necessarily in full-scale battles. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
If you want to call up a bunch
We'll
of
scout around a
commandos...
bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
Alright, Vess. Take care. Vernon, I'm having this.
Elbow higher.
It's high enough.
You drop it a bit every time you release the string. Apart from which, flaming projectiles require a different trajectory.
Where would I find Letho? Pretty sure Letho's still alive.
An illusion.
Kira!
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion.
You look great.
Leave my dresser alone.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Alright. See you later. See you later.
I like Kira.
How are you?
Yeah, I like Kira.
Care more into your liking? Get everybody together. Time to talk.
Oh, happily, Voltari. Glad you enjoyed the raid. Thanks for being here for The Witcher 3.
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the Hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Well, we gotta take the initiative. We all have a task. We all have a task.
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the Hunt. When they attack, Yen'll dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Alright. Ciri's most important. You all know that.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Whoa. We have to work together, everyone.
Remember, there's only a few of us.
Ermia's
we have
in the
to
back,
help
he's
each other,
there.
work together. If anything goes wrong and the Hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed.
Now for the rest of the plan.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the Hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
know.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If
Oh.
need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's a laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the Hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Alright. What's the lab get us?
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Good, good. Traps or potions?
I don't know. What do y'all think? Traps or potions?
What do you think? Traps are better? Potions? Traps sound good? Traps, traps, traps? We're going with traps.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Very good.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
We want to patch up the wall, or do we want to clear the armory? I think we've got weapons. I mean, I've been doing nothing but hoarding and taking weapons.
Yeah, I feel like the wall is definitely important because that's part of our defense.
Yeah, we gotta patch up the wall.
Everyone says wall, 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 wall.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
Swords aren't worth it. All right, I'm with you.
We
guys.
won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Like to change something? No. Let's get to work.
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault.
Yes!
That should push the opposing force into the woods.
Yes!
Where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Aroden can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
Hold the line!
Oh my gosh!
Hold the line! Kaer Morhen, a few hours later.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
How the preparations coming along, or let's talk about what to expect.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
So we shall. The Battle of Kaer Morhen. Yo.
Whoa. It's here. The time is upon us.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yo, Mr. Epic Scammer, thanks for subscribing with your Prime. And Matt Loves Horror, thanks for resubscribing.
Yo, thank you, thank you. So we've completed Isle of Mists.
Yes.
And it looks like we didn't bump off any other quests. These were all from early on. Sweet. Nebve is back for 8 months, and we should pull a winner, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it.
So the battle for Kaer Morhen will be the next stream. I know you don't want us to stop, but we have reached the end of our stream time for today, which is 3 p.m., and we have more streams to do.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to continue this next Saturday.
No, we are not.
No, yes.
So you guys should know, next Saturday, Amelia and I are going to be at a wedding.
Yes.
We're going to a place in real life. Oh my gosh. Which means we're going to continue Kaer Morhen the weekend after. So we'll be streaming on Friday next week. So let's see, what are we doing? Tomorrow is Village, Resident Evil Village, where we're playing as vampires. Then we will do a Tuesday stream. We have a Curiosity Chill, right?
And we're learning about
Lost Cities.
Lost Cities on our Curiosity Chill.
And then we're doing on Monday we have that other stream. We're doing a bonus stream. We've got a very special stream of Tribes of Midgard, which we're going to be checking out on Monday. And then on Tuesdays, our Curiosity Chill will be streaming on Friday for a little Zen Garden stream, and then we're going to be off air Saturday and Sunday because we're going to a wedding in real life
with people.
Our
friends.
Our buddy the Hoppa. Ben Levin is getting married.
Hoppa.
And if any of you watch CW Legacies, he's Jed. We're gonna go to Jed's wedding.
Yeah, Jed's getting married.
It's gonna be super awesome. We have not been to an IRL event like a wedding in
over a year.
Almost 2 years, honestly, at this point. The last time I was at a wedding was like 2 years ago, October. So yeah, we're going to do a little IRL lifing with real people.
Yes.
Yes, and I promise you I will give my regards to the Hoppa and send him some maximum love. And then, of course, we'll be back the following weekend, and we will play the Caer battle with all of you guys. And then we'll continue, of course, Resident Evil Village and so on. If you have a favorite game that you want to recommend for us, I see a few of you have recommended games, please put them on this forum. There's a panel down below the video or exclamation point games that Scri's got you with in the chat. Yeah. That's the best way to recommend games because it's really easy for us to compile them all. And before or as we pull a winner, let's do it. How does it work?
We are going to pull a winner for a Gwent card.
Yes, specifically Avalach.
Our Avalach Gwent card.
Avalach, for that was his name.
So the way to win is just by being here. Type something into the chat. Our subscribers get 5 times entry, and those who gave a gift sub are entered in 10 times.
Yep.
So yeah, that's the good news here. Tomorrow we are continuing Resident Evil Village, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm so happy that we finally reached this point where we're gonna battle the Wild Hunt.
Yes.
We found Ciri, the ashen-haired woman.
Yes.
And things are good.
Yes. 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 All right, we should pull a winner.
All right.
Let's do it like this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and the winner is, are you ready, my beautiful wife?
Oh, yeah.
And my beautiful wife strike the gong whenever she pleaseth.
Ooh.
Silver Midnight 52. Congratulations, Silver Midnight 52. You are the winner. Keep your DMs open and look out for a message in the next couple of days from Colorful Mess 18, our moderator in charge of prizes, to find out where we can send yours. And Ginger Gummy, thank you for subscribing with your Prime. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can link it for a free subscription with that panel right below the screen, and exclamation point free in the chat will show you what's up. And we have one more question, team. Where are we going to raid? Where are we headed? Let us know. You can type number 1 into the chat if you want to raid to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword in HD. Or would you prefer to raid on to The Witcher 3 and have a little bit more Witcher 3 in your day?
Or Mass Effect 1. So type 1, 2, or 3 into the chat to decide where you would like to raid. For those of you who don't know what a raid is, we're going to teleport over to one of these 3 streams together, and when we get there, we love to shower them with positivity and colorful emotes, and if you like what they're doing, then hit the follow button. And yeah, we will see you tomorrow for some Resident Evil Village with our alter ego characters.
Yo, yo, yo. It looks like it's going to be a Legends of Zelda stream. Skyward Sword in HD is where we're headed, friends. Appreciate you also for being here, and let's give a little bit of love to our awesome moderators. Thank you. Lieutenants, thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate you. And Miss Okami. Thank you, Miss Okami.
Aww.
Thank you for ending our stream with a hug, Miss Okami. You're so sweet. We really appreciate you guys. We'll see you tomorrow as vampires.
Yes, Ethan and Winters.
Yes, we're playing Resident Evil Village 3 hours earlier than whatever time it is for you right now. And we've got a raid locked and loaded. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thank you all for being here. I'm typing in this raid command. We're going to the Crow. The Crow is playing some Zelda. Let's go show some love. Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, this was so much fun. I'm glad to be back with The Witcher.
I'm really hyped for this battle when we come back on the following Saturday. Is going to be maximum hype. And if you would like to help us get the word out about it, we'll post up our schedule and you guys can share with your friends and let them know The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is back.
Yes!
My name is Bryan.
My name's Amelia.
And
this is our Twitch.
You guys ready for a raid? Let's go in 3,
2, 1, raid!